Good evening. What's up, Cheezer? How are you doing today? Living the dream, I hope. Let's... All right, do I have energy to spend? Yeah, you could probably spend the ship energy. All right. Well, I guess I can place a profundity. All right, we'll get there. All right. All right, we'll get the tickets for the raid tomorrow. That's pretty nice too. Thing going on in here? No. Tomorrow's Forest Moon. And the new... It's in 5 hours. Okay, I'm not getting there. I guess I could spend my light side too. Good. Oh. He had 2 hernias? Isn't he like 2 years old? What happened? Hey, what's up, Norquist? How are you doing today? All right, we're gonna plan out my GAC first. Before we do anything, we're planning out both GACs. It's common in boys? Really? Well, they say so. Is it something from like overexerting themselves? Nice. All right, we got a Maul. Jabba. A Finn. Hey, what's up, Decepticons? How's it going, buddy? Here, let's we got Qui-Gon. Oh, yikes. Hacking up a lung because I'm trying to smoke a joint. Oh. Thank you. My wife just texted. Are you okay? Oh, Canada caved. Everything's good. As it turns out, you can just do things. We got a dash. What else do we got? We got a sauna. All right, I'm gonna open up swugger.gg and look at this guy's history. All right, here's one 1813. Defenses. Let's take a look at this real quick. Dude, the ads on fucking swugger.gg. I know they got to make their money, but it is total AIDS. Okay, Queen Amidala, Iden, and Great Mothers. Okay. And what's the fleets? Profundity, Radis, Finalizer. Really? For real? Is this for real? This is his defense, yeah. Dude, there's no way this dude can clear my defense. He does have good crons, though. Oh, that Sauna team has a pretty brutal... Let's just make sure this front row stuff is... Yeah, okay, okay, Stormtrooper Han, though, he's not dealing it. But he does have that high variance damage. Okay, we got Dash. Dash legit gets taken out with CLS. That's with a Hondo Cron. I don't see a Leia on defense. Okay, so the back wall might be worse than I think. But we'll go with this, with the plan as it is. With, that's usually enough. Where are you're in Kyber 2 also, right, Decepticons? Alright, so Maul. Does he have Maul on his defense right here? He does. Oh, dude, I got lucky. I got an 11.4 million. 11.3 million opponent who has first time in forever fewer GLs than me. He doesn't have C, Lord Vader, or Glat, and I just don't have Lord Vader or Glat. I'll take it. I'll take an easier opponent. I won the last one, but it was pretty brutal. I don't know if we looked at it. We'll see. He didn't place his front wall is not that bad. This guy, if he'd have beat my Executor, probably could have beat me. But he one-shot my top wall. I used CM Bane versus Glat while I was in the hospital, in the ER. Okay, it took him 2 to beat my Enoch and 2 to beat my Jabba, but I dropped a lot of fights that night. And then he one-shot all of this. And that shit was, I got wrecked. I just got fucking wrecked, Seabane. And then he took 2 fights against my Executor. So his gambit was, if I can beat the Executor, then I can cruise through the other fleets. And if I get the full clear because I lost fewer, I win. That was what he was thinking. He lost to Executor and was probably like, well, I still can maybe clear if I can beat it this time, and then lost a second time. Yeah, thank God. Because that was a brutal GAC match. I dropped 4 total against fleets and still cleared it. Back while I one shot. Front wall, bottom, I dropped 2 total. And top, I dropped 2 total. So I left a lot of banners on the table. 1691. That was not a good score. What was the cron on that Mason 3PO team? I could imagine Mace and C3PO actually doing pretty well. You get the confuse on Chrysanthemum. It's probably brutal. Chrysanthemum just never taunts. They kill your Boosh and then it's over. What do you guys think about using Reva against this JMK team? This Kron is nice. This level 9 just sucks so bad, though. They have a 1 in 5 chance of gaining 50% defense pen. That's a significant buff, but it's a 1 in 5 chance. And more than 1 out of 5 of her attacks will probably be the leap. Yeah, and I've got the GI Kron. I think that's what we'll do. We'll Reva that. Because normally, my normal play would be to mirror this. But I don't have to. Ray, we're going to sear. Is this that stupid Fulcrum Kron? Yeah, but... Oh. Ooh, woof. This middle one is actually really good for Ray. Hey, what's up, No Mercy? How are you doing today, buddy? Yeah, I think we'll sear that. I think I still can do it. Let's see. What's Swogo.gg say? Oh, nice. Congrats. Fleets included? All right. Gas is 100% win rate. JML is as well. Malgus is a 100% win rate. Let's see. Yeah, every iteration of this fight, it wins. Fucking, so far I'm at 4 pages on Swogo.gg counters, and we haven't hit a loss yet. Okay, so out of what appears to be somebody got a solo Malgus against the Dash team. They must not have been geared. Malgus versus Dash is like a 99.5% win rate, it looks like. So I'm totally cool with using Malgus against Dash. What about Sana? That's Finn. Why did I click that? Gas is 100%. Oh, Gas is looking to be similar. It's a pretty small sample size. 60-ish battles probably, but it's at 100%. Ooh, Bad Batch. That's interesting. Oh, this has like a 97, 98% Bad Batch versus... Oh, do they have Fugitive Omega in them? No, okay. I could try Bad Batch. Alright, so for real though, this dude has left for offense, maybe Leia, JML, and SLKR. On defense, well, I wonder if does he have Star Killer? He has a G10 Reva, no Gungans, no Bo-Katan, no Baylan. He's got Star Killer and Seer Malicos. Does he have Bane? He's got to have Bane. There's no way this dude doesn't have Bane. He's 11.3 million. I got Jabba and Rey. And then Leia and Queen Amidala. He's got a path to victory for sure, but he's going to have a hard time. I don't know. It's tough to say. Yeah, I have no Relic Zori. She's high-ish on the priority list, but she's behind all new marquee characters, and she's behind, like 5th on the priority list. Here, I can show you the priority list here. This is the priority list, the order that I'm doing them. So she's like, so I gotta get Sana up for the Afrorex, just to G13, just to prep them for when I decide to go and get them. And then I've got these characters. These are all characters that would bring up teams I already have. And Conquest characters. But Marin deserves to be relicked. Yeah, this is my main. Zori also deserves very much to be relicked. So these guys are my next priorities that aren't marquee characters, conquest characters, and legendaries that I get. So every week I basically have an opportunity to take one up to G13. And if there's a marquee character to take, or if there's a legendary conquest or marquee character to take up, that's the one that I do by default. And if not, I go to the list and I do the next one on the priority list. Kid Fisto? I do not understand the joke. I am stoned. Oh, oh. Yeah, I just where my roster's at, which is I only have this many characters that aren't G13. I basically have to be working on the new stuff as it comes out. So I hard farm all the new marquees, get them up. Whatever legendary that they're attached to, I grab. They just they never fit into the list. They never properly fit in to where what I needed to do. I had to get Bo-Katan first. I had to get Gungans first. I had to get JKCK first. So they just kept falling down the list. But now I have it. They're queued up. Probably of these 5 characters after I get Sana up, Marin and Zori are probably the first 2. So Zori's second or third on the of the 2 levels of my hierarchy. On the second level, she's the second or third priority, if that makes any sense. And like the stuff that I have left to go, most of it's fucking trash. Except for Nihilus. It's all just stuff that I don't really need. So as if it keeps falling down the priority list, it doesn't matter. But like I do want to eventually get Luthen, this high priority list right here is going to get done. After that, it's just kind of if I get to him, I get to him. Kira, Vandor, Younghan, Nihilus, and Scion. These are probably locks to get done. And then we start getting into weaker stuff. And the Giga Chads are going to be the very last. IG-86 Ewok Scout Cup. I do want Luthen pretty badly. So I'm going to try Bad Batch against Sana. Should I try CLS against Maul again? I did it the other day. This is a better geared version of that team, and it has the Zetas. But I want to save as many of my GLs for the back wall as possible. Let's look at we're gonna look at what we can use against Maul. Bo-Katan works. CLS is at let's just oops. Where's Django? There we go. CLS is at 85%. Out of 172, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be rough, I think. So, see if there's something else. Star Killer. Is working as well. That's good news. AdRad. Ooh. AdRad's only 6% though. Or 16. Huh. We'll Star Killer that. We'll give it a shot, right? Why would you bring in old Ben against Maul instead of just any other Jedi? Yeah, I can see AdRad working as well. You bring in old Ben and Maul starts with 5 stacks. That seems so counterproductive. All right, Star Killer is what we're going to do. Now, Jabba, Finn, Qui-Gon. What replaced? Leia, Dash, Sana, Rey. So JMK replaced Leia. He brought Leia for offense. Presumably. So that's the change. Let's see, what's the front top? Same front top. So I can assume that the back wall is Queen Amidala, Iden, Great Mothers. Should I just bring JMK against Jabba? Just go the safe way? Yes, Jabba isn't all that scary. What are people using against Qui-Gon that isn't Reva? Gungans, yes, that's right. No, my Gungans are on defense, damn it. I don't want to use Bo against Qui-Gon. I don't think I have the Imperial Remnant to do it. Yeah, I only have 4 Imperial Remnant characters. Who, Qui-Gon? I feel like they're not mine aren't tanky enough to hang if JKA goes off. Could the DTMG team? Okay, so here's what I got for DTMG. Do I have a Kron that can go with them? Start the battle. I don't know. What am I doing? Going back to the browser. Yeah. I could just gas it. Gas is 91%. Then I got to figure out a fin counter. I hate it, but does his fin have okay. Rose doesn't have the Omicron at least. Malgus, Reva, Afra, Star Killer. Treya? Yeah, that's true. Let's see, how good is this Treya? 98%. Let's see, are there any losses? Here we go. We're starting to see some losses. 75%. All right, that's worth a shot for me. And if there's nothing on the back wall, I'll just JML it. We'll just call it good there. So what that does... Hold up. Let's see what this leaves me with. For the back wall, JML, SLKR, C, Bo, Adrad, CLS, Bane. Okay, so I've got a lot to clean up with in case I have failures. And I've got either Troopers or DTMG. Either one would be a four-man team because I have Enoch and Iden on defense. Oh yeah, you move into something smaller or something bigger? And we got Tuskens also left. Bounty Hunters. We got plenty. So I have lots of options when it comes to cleanups in the back wall. That's good enough. Oh shit, I got stuff to collect. We're about to hit Dailies drop. Alright, let's take a look at what the defense is giving me here. I feel that. We have a few people like that in my main, or in my alternate too, in my guild. I just don't care. They mainly do what they do TB deploys. Jabba and Padme. Am I missing something? Oh, SLKR. So here, I can easily Riva this JML team. Jabba, I'll SLKR. SLKR, I'll JML. And then what do I have left over? Gas, Maul, Star Killer. Scoundrels. Zori. CLS. Adrad. I could just gas the... I'm going to gas Padme because I hate fighting Padmes. Roger that. Okay, so... in the case of the Great Mothers, will her bonus turn go into effect before Jedi Knight Anakin's? Oh, so you press the Y, it presses 7 too? We'll try Great Mothers against Qui-Gon. I bet you it works. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go and hit the thing and the thing. Playing hardcore mode. Today we're matched up against Kabir Zinn, who has Leia. Shit, he's 10.3 million. I'm too big to be where I'm at. This guy's way too big. 8 GLs. Woof. Yeah. At least he doesn't have Leviathan or Executor. All right, interesting. No, not that low. Chromium. What division is Urs in? Isn't he in Chromium as well? I would laugh pretty hard if I got matched up with him. So we're playing until we lose a match. So we're gonna go from low risk to high risk, and see how far we get. We lose one, and it's over. So, I'm gonna Riva that JML team. We're gonna use Great Mothers against Qui-Gon. And we're gonna JML the SLKR. It should be pretty easy. Then down low, we got Padme and Jabba. Padme, I'm just gonna bring in what was it, Gas? Is that Cat? Yeah, okay. So we gotta get Cat out quickly. And Jabba, we were going to take SLKR in. Both of these are high risk fights. So they're probably going to save to be the end. Yeah, you basically need JKCK at this point with JML. So we're going to go low risk here. Here's my Inquisitorius. All right. Any other good dark side ones? No, not really. JKCK is super easy to farm though, and is he all double drop farmable yet? All right, this should be pretty easy. Got ability blocks all around. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Beautiful. Excellent. What is it? Saw, Tarful, and the two Ufus. All right, this is This is I feel like this is high risk, but I still feel like it's a doable. Start with 25% turn meter. That's not going to really help me against. They just need to be G12. And the event itself is easy AF. All right, so all right, that was brutal, but it's effectively over now. All right, I like Great Mothers. Here's the thing, if this guy decides to play he's going to smoke me regardless. I don't know. I feel like the Great Mothers will be better until the grandmother gets her team. Armor pen. For damage? Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't have any protection crons. Oh, should I just burn SLKR down? I feel like I can. Oh, beautiful. Excellent. All right. Let's see what's going on in fleets. Let's see what's high risk and low risk. What do I have? Oh, this is all low risk. Beautiful. That means no days. That's fine. Beautiful. Excellent. Dazes are no good. Excellent. Yeah, we'll just do this. Excellent. And I got all my banners back. Was that only 67? Is it just because it's only 4 stars? Should I use Finalizer or Malevolence against this? I'm gonna go with the Finalizer. Yeah, just get out of here. Beautiful. Ooh. Something bad happening here? All right, no, we've got this under control. All right, that worked out. I thought I might. I was on the ropes there for a second. All right, so I have Gas, SLKR, Maul, Scoundrel, Zori, CLS, and Adrad. And Starkiller. I don't want to start with. There we go. Weak relic levels. That's something I could probably use on the alt. Yikes. Okay. Probably going to lose Hux here in a turn or two. Okay, that'll just get rid of Chrysanthemum. All right, so I'm going to want to siphon Embo, because he's going to be the damage going forward. Oh, I don't want to hit Embo, though. Oh, that was dumb. All right. Embo's out of here. Beautiful. Hey, and two of my side characters survived. Now, question for the audience. Gas or Starkiller against this team? Cat is on the team. I'm going to GAC counters. Right, you'd think. How often is Padme? Okay, it's on the first page of G. Oh, this is season 61. Okay, Padme's at the top of the second page. CLS is 10 battles, 100%. Really? Let's see. Gas is 5 total battles, 100%. Not mine. CLS is like 30 battles, and it's like 95%. Seer Malicos, but I don't have Malicos yet. Bane is a lot of them. Sith Triumvirate. Is this gonna do it? I feel like gas is sketchy. Wait, his unique doesn't do shit, right? You know what? No, we're gonna go. I'm pretty sure 501st is my best bet. I don't trust CLS. Damage and potency. The protection up is pointless because of Cat or because of Ahsoka, but I think this is doable. It's gonna take Cat like 3 to 4 turns to get to her ult. Oh, it's gonna take longer. All right, we're gonna wait for more protection up to clear with Echo. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we need to get through this now. That's that. Yeah, but Cam's not doing a lot for this team. They'd be better off with Jedi Knight Anakin, I think. Okay, I am going to break my rule a little bit. I just want to see what's behind this. So we're going to just bring in Star Killer and see if we can't just smoke this out. I just want to see what's behind there. Oh. I won't attack anything that's behind there. I just want to see what it is. All right. Here, I'll turn off the hardcore mode. Yikes. I might lose this. Maybe not. I could have revived him, but all right. What was on the back wall was probably garbage, but if it was anything tough, I would have been stopped there anyway. Oh, that's too bad. Ewoks and Mon Mothma, crap Mon Mothma team too. Oh well. All right. Oh, I would have easily full cleared had I beaten that Padme team. Padme is I really hate fighting against Padmes. All right, I did have a plan here. All right, where is my My roach. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Got all that set up. We got this. I'm going to take a quick break from GAC. I'm going to knock my dailies out. Because they just turned over 15 minutes ago. I'm just stalling. Okay, and then I need to... I hate having to do TF two-factor authentication for my web store here. Am I stupid? There we go. Do you guys do your daily web store logins? I've made it part of my daily routine, but I could see a lot of people being lazy about it. Because it does... I guess you could stay logged in. I have 2 accounts. It makes it a little more difficult. All right. Yeah, I mean, even... It's 10 seconds of your time, and you get a bunch of free shit. I mean, every day you get something like this, which is very nice. Just a little bit of free energy. Never hurt. You know what? I've got an idea. Maybe I'll implement it later. Wait, why am I even bothering? I'm not trying to win. Always. Parked at 3. Nobody fucks with me. I don't have to try to climb. I get a mediocre, or I get a good crystal income without having to try it all. All right. Tomorrow we got Forest Moon. Did I do this? No, I haven't done shit yet. Okay. Don't need to farm anything on hard. 10 and 91. Okay, so definitely want to get this to 120. Go, that's halfway. 121. This is 161. Beautiful. Did that. See episode quest. 5 Galactic Challenge feats. So I can't do that till tomorrow. Are you guys all about to hit level 50 on the episode track? Without much effort on my alt, I'm like 2 days away from it. Like, I don't even try to get good scores in the Galactic Challenges. I just do all the daily stuff, all of the episode quests. And I get, like, middle of the road on Galactic Challenge. Whatever I could get in a few tries, basically. Two, that's not bad so far. 5, fuck yeah, that's a good drop. 8, excellent. Love it when I get 8 in a day. Let's try Hu Yang next. Five is good. I'm happy with 5. Shit, I'm getting there. Now, the question I'm going to have is, do I take that whole damn Glat team up to R8? Or is it not worth it? Like, Glat, I think, deserves R9 regardless. And then the whole rest of the team R8. Yikes. 6. 9. 13. Let's look, see if I can afford to. Let's just see what I got. Well, I've got the droid brains and girded keypads to do it. Got the arrows, but not the shit. Droid brains, girded keypads. I've got the arrows, but not the impulse detectors. I need a fuckload of impulse detectors to do that. Maybe I'll just take Ezra to R8. Okay. What's that Spectre team look like? I mean, maybe they'll be in the raid, so I'll have to do it. Ezra and Sabine are probably the ones you want if you're gonna do any of. If you're gonna, you got to pick 2. I would imagine it's Ezra and Sabine. Any. Nothing. Hey, what's up, Retro Candy? How are you doing today? Take that. I can't with the fleet currency. I don't have enough. Take those though. I'm doing well. I'm just stalling between GACs because my daily's turned over. Shit, I almost have 900 shock prods. How did I get to this point? I need to re-up my shard shop currency. Especially if I'm going to be unlocking. Maybe I'll just hold for a minute. And then a couple days before I get the last one up to 7 stars, I'll just burn all of my currencies. Did I not hit the... Oh, that sucked. All right. All right, I'll take Hunter Shards. I need that anyway. How many ally points do I even have? I got 187k. Nice, congrats. Was it difficult? Which one of the fights did you have the hardest time with? Shit, hold on. I had a major brain fart there. Again. Are you I think there's like a I think there's a Zeta or two you can apply. If you haven't, that helps a lot. I don't remember what it is though. Is there Hmm. There's like there's a trick to it. There is something that you can do. You have to like stack armor shreds on it or something. Yeah, it was a severe pain in the ass. I remember that. Guess I'll death mark you. This is getting rough. All right. Yikes. Didn't quite make it. I had been eating up profundities earlier. But not doing too bad. Isn't it always in the journey guide now? You can just do it whenever you think you got better mods or purpose built mods for it. Yikes. That's not bad. Can he be used? There might be a certain like order. Maybe you don't want to go too fast. Because it's a timing issue for the Ahsoka fight. All right, we're moving right along. Here, let me try something. I'm just going to try one time. Because you can go back and do these battles, right? Nobi, Maul, Yoda. Oh my god, she's an early one? Okay. So if I remember correctly, you wanted the fifth brother lead. This is what sucks about this whole event. Is you've got to get through GI first. You did it with second lead? All right, maybe I'll try it 2 times. Try with fifth and with second. God, this guy's an asshole. Like, why does he whoop your ass before he sends you out to hunt a Jedi? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I suppose. All right. Ability block. See, that heal is brutal. Oh, this is way better damage. Okay. Turn. She gets minus 10% defense, minus 4% max health, but she gets a ton of offense. So she ignores taunt when she has retribution and recovers 100% health at the end of each turn, which can't be prevented. Ahsoka will gain turn meter at the end of each enemy turn, which can't be prevented, and is inflicted with focus for the rest of the encounter when target enemy dodges. When she dodges? Yeah. We just need a little bit of a heal here because this is gross. Okay. So, you want to keep retribution off of her, right? And you want to try and get to 6 stacks on 8th Brother's turn, or 5 stacks on 8th Brother's turn to get an armor shred. Because that fucks her defense up, makes it way harder to get through her. Okay, if the target has at least 3 stacks, you purge, gain damage immunity, stun the target for 1 turn. Isn't she immune to stun? No? Oh, she just... Okay. So this is just a long con. Play it super long, try and keep her stunned. We just need to get rid of that. Oh my god, yeah. This is yeah. Well, no, I don't want her to get her stacks of focus until I have a handful of armor shreds on her. And then once she starts losing that HP, and defense that she has left. All right, that's not going to get a stun, so that's okay, though. Beautiful. We get this. Because if you dodge too many attacks, you risk too many stacks of focus going up on her. And then something like that could happen too. Okay. I'm not going to play that again, but I remember how to do it. And yeah, that's just you've got to be super patient. Be willing to play the same one for like 20, 30 minutes. But you can play it slow. No, I don't believe so. But I can look again. Maybe you're right. No, it doesn't look like she gets, it doesn't look like she gets any debuffs. She does get severely debuffed. Her speed, tenacity, and health and defense get dropped a lot. Really? Sounds scary. Oh. God, I got so much of this crap. But it doesn't matter because I never have enough CCBs. Hey! The Horizon 1100. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. 8 people. Excellent. Take all I can get going up against Zarek. Yeah, I'm a night owl now. I still have to wake up early, but this is now the best time because I can't stream with the baby awake. What's up, Ricky P? How are you doing today, bud? No. Just in the time slot. I gotta wait a minute for my shout out. How's it going, bud? Yeah, this is a Mogwai playlist. It's nighttime. I like a little soothing music at night. I like angry music in the morning and soothing music at night. So I was listening to a lot of Mogwai lately, and it started giving me a good daily mix. I've also been listening to Explosions in the Sky, but it has not been showing up on any of my daily mixes, which I'm very disappointed with. I have not listened to them in forever. One of my best friends, AIM screen names was, like, growing up, was his name, his first name, last initial, and then 36CF for 36 Crazy Fists. He's one of the few friends from growing up that I still talk to. I played rugby with him. I surprisingly I never got into them as a kid, and I probably would have really liked them given what I listened to at the time, which was I was a hardcore kid. Poison the Well, Seven Angels, Seven Plagues, American Nightmare, that kind of stuff. So that was like, it was right up my alley. I just never listened to it. Oh, I was right in that niche, basically. Everything I listened to was like adjacent to it. Hopes Fall, when they were still a hardcore band, before they turned into whatever they turned into, the weird metalcore that passes for metalcore these days. Like God, what's that fucking horrible band? And I make enemies all the time when I say this, but I think Bring Me the Horizon is fucking terrible. It's so hard for me to listen to that. It's just like, it's what a younger millennial and an older Zoomer would consider like emo core, I guess. I don't know. It's just so bad. I can't stand it. I like the old school like heavy breakdowns, and I did listen to the first Bring Me the Horizon album once with a buddy of mine at work. Okay, so our boss listened to Bring Me the Horizon all the fucking time while we were working. And me and this other dude were more into like basically what I was talking about, like the late 90s, early 2000s era hardcore stuff and emo stuff. Before pop punk meant, or before emo meant pop punk. And so we're like, why does this guy like this stuff? Because he likes all that like era of metalcore stuff that Bring Me the Horizon. But we listened to the first album and we're like, what the fuck? This band could be a really good hardcore band. Like the first album actually kind of shreds. And then they just changed their style completely and it's terrible. Oh, Every Time I Die is another good band from that era, and they were making music up until about 4 or 5 years ago, and they still shred. I know they had to break up because the two of the members were brothers and they got into an argument. I don't fucking know, but Every Time I Die album is good, which is insane for a band that's been around that long. And they started off as like a really lo-fi, like garage hardcore band. I remember seeing them with Jesus, who is it? They were like the opener for, it was like American Nightmare and Nora or something. And then they wound up bigger than like every band that I'd seen them live a bunch of times. They probably played some Warped Tours back in the day too. In fact, they did. I don't know if you're old enough to have gone to Warped Tours. No, but I was into that kind of like butt metal too back then. I actually was. I I was into hardcore and like emo. Again, before emo just meant pop punk. And dude, I went to many an Ozfest, but I was also into like heavy metal and new metal. Like I loved fucking Slipknot and Korn and Limp Bizkit. I still to this day listen to Limp Bizkit. And you can say what you want, but I really like their first like 3 albums. I went to 4 Ozfests in a row and 5 Warped Tours in a row, and they overlapped 3 of the years. I went 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. 01, I saw Pantera. That was probably the best one. The main stage was like Marilyn Manson, I think, Black Sabbath, Pantera, Static X. Yeah. Dude, you go to 4 Ozfests and you see a ton of legendary bands. In 99, I saw System of a Down before the first album came out. And I went and I bought the first album when it came out. A bad rap. No, and that first Limp Bizkit album, $3 Bill, y'all, has their bassist can lay down some funky beats, man. There was some good shit on those first couple albums, and especially the first one. So I'm gonna guess, Horizon, you're probably about my age, right? Mid late 30s. Yeah, early Limp Bizkit was awesome. I No, I did see them. Was that 99? I think so. Primus played at 99 too, and I was a big time Primus person. Is there a name for them? I still listen to Primus all the time. Man, I could talk about these. Then what are I see at Warped Tour? I mean, I've seen at Ozfest, I've seen Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, Limp Bizkit, System of a Down, Primus. Primus played with Buckethead too, which was awesome. Static X, Pantera. Did I already say Black Sabbath? Edgefest? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Pantera was the biggest one I've ever seen. So I actually got kicked out, but I was able to get back in somehow. I got a ticket, like randomly some dude walking out gave it to me, but I got kicked out because I threw a clod of mud. But we were at like an amphitheater, so there's the amphitheater, and then behind it was a lawn. So the lawn was filled, and then the amphitheater was also filled. During walk, the barricade between the two fell down, was pushed down, and I was against it. And you see it like 10 sections over just start falling, domino effect, and people just rushed the stage. It was insane. That's a pretty good. Okay, so Ricky P, you and I have a lot of overlap in musical taste, but you like some of the what I would consider the poppier pop punk that I don't care for. Like I don't like Sum 41, but Newfound Glory, Millencolin, Jimmy Eat World, that's a fucking great lineup right there. And in 2001, they're playing some good shit, especially Jimmy Eat World. And Blink 182 probably was. They that's when their stuff I didn't care for their stuff at that time. I really liked their first. I liked Cheshire Cat a lot and Dude Ranch, but I feel like Dude Ranch is one of those albums that everybody that listens to like rock music growing up at our age liked. Really? No, I like the 2016 Blink-182 album. It was really good. But I didn't like anything between Dude Ranch and that. And was that the one that God, it wasn't Matt Skiba from Alkaline Trio, right? It was the other guy. I do like some pop punk. I think Newfound Glory is great. I don't know if I'd say Jimmy Eat World is pop punk. They were more emo. No, replace Tom DeLonge for a minute. It was one of the guys from Alkaline Trio. I'm looking up their Wikipedia now. Was it Danny Andriano? Oh, it was Matt Skiba. Okay. But you could... I think I like that because I'm pretty sure Matt Skiba was on that album. Or maybe he was just touring, the touring guitarist. But there were some songs you could... He had to have been on that album. Because you could hear the Alkaline Trio... And you could hear the little bit of Alkaline Trio in there. And I am a giant, huge Alkaline Trio fan. I fucking love Alkaline Trio. They are one of my favorite bands, probably top 10. I haven't listened to them in a long time. We're going to listen to some Alkaline Trio. Do we just put on a this is Alkaline Trio playlist? It starts with Mercy Me, which is a kind of weak song. But then it goes to Warbrain. Okay. We're doing that. We'll start with Warbrain. All right. Let's actually do this GAC. I'm done. I stalled for like a good 40 fucking minutes at this point. And only like 15 of those minutes were intentional. So, we've already got it planned out, so that's half the battle's done. I've got a pretty easy match today, at least on paper. I'm 2-2 so far this season. Reason for well, I mean, I might have lost the two anyway, but Friday night I fell and hurt my back and I was laid up for 2 days. 3 days. Yeah. I was bedridden for 3 days in severe pain. And then on the 4th day, I rose and was able to walk a little bit. 5th day. Now I'm 85%, 90%. Yeah, I fell and I pinched my sciatic nerve. Ha! I got the beard for it. I'm not quite Mediterranean enough, though. Yeah, no Jesus here, I promise. I don't, I am not, nor do I claim to be perfect. Anyway, dude's in a guild that's smaller than mine. His GAC stats are, yeah, they're okay. They're unimpressive, but they're okay. I've got him beat by, this is the first time in a while. I got more GP. 900,000. Oh yeah, for sure, Horizon. Oh, I already have my sciatic nerve is already aggravated, generally speaking. So I get some days I'm just hurting. And I know it's nothing really bad, it's just the nerve is pinched. But this was like extreme because I fucking banged on it. I slipped on ice. So I just have a general sciatic problem. I guess it's sciatica. I don't know. I've never had it diagnosed, but I've you know, I know that that's what it is. Anyway, so I'm ahead of him on GP, which is an outlier. I've got him beat on Zetas. Mods, I'm marginally better. G13s, I'm quite a bit better. 20 more. These don't even really matter anymore. Relics, I got him beat by 160, 170. He's got me beat on Datacrons. And his Datacrons are nice. We'll see that. Oof. I have more GLs than him, which is a never occurrence. Because I don't have Lord Vader, and usually everybody I fight has all of them. Sometimes they don't have Glad. And I'm in Kyber 2. So I actually have more GLs than this guy. He doesn't have Balin. He doesn't have Bo. He doesn't have Gungans. He doesn't have Riva. And he doesn't have Leviathan. Maybe if I look at it, I'll see it's just a bunch of Lightspeed bundle nonsense. And that's where that, like, 2 or 3 million of his GP probably comes from. We can take a quick look at that, actually. This is a bop right here. Okay. Let's look at the bottom of his roster. He's got Death Trooper at 7 stars, but only G10. I wonder if he's working on Glat. Dude, yeah, the bottom of his roster looks like the bottom of my roster. Which means he's got all of the Lightspeed bundles, but hasn't done all of the legendaries. Ooh, I gotta take a pee real quick. I'll be right back. All right. So we're not... His roster is a lot of bloat, but he has made it up here. So he's not a slouch, is what I'm saying. But he's probably... He puts down a pretty good defense. So is he hoping on defensive holds in order to get wins? It's got to be, right? And he just hopes he can clear a little bit more. But his back wall is garbage. Queen Amidala, Iden, Great Mothers. It's only marginally better than mine, which is Great Mothers, Iden, and Qui-Gon Jinn. But he's got Qui-Gon Jinn on his front wall. He just swapped where he put his queen up. Like, literally, we just swapped where we put Queen Amidala and Qui-Gon. So my plan right now is we're going to take Starkiller against this Maul. JMK this Jabba. We're going to Traya this Finn team. Oh, I don't know. He did actually change his defense from the last week because he had Leia on the front wall and he doesn't have it here now. Qui-Gon, we're gonna use gas. JMK, we're gonna Reva. Ray, we're gonna Sear. Dash, we're going to Malgus. And Sana, we're gonna Bad Batch. Right? I just gotta get out in front of these suckers, right? 307. My echo is pretty quick. What's the cron on this? What's the level 1? The health and protection one. So Omega's only R1, so we can use just a regular armor pen with the buffs and recovery. That's pretty good. Days are stun. Debuffs. Gains a buff. We're probably better off with this one. Oh, that's resisting debuffs. Grant a buff to another ally. All right, we're going to do that. I'm pretty sure my echo is very quick. 343, not super fast, but fast enough to outrun this team, whatever they happen to be doing. Oh, and look at that. They start with protection up, so I get all this turn meter. Then a bunch of stuns coming out. Keep that going. What's so... Oh, beautiful. What a great counter. That worked far better than I was expecting. I thought I might have some difficulty here, but look at that. We got it. Excellent. All right, we're going to Malgus this. Oh, I just put Alkaline Trio on. I'm playing just a playlist. All right, what do I want? I want a thick cron. One of these I'm not going to use. Here we go. All right, come on. We got to get this. Oof, woof. All right, let's just get him out of here. All right, Hondo's out of here. Easy. Now let's work on Wheel because he's not feared. Let's fear again. Let's. Boom, dead. Excellent. Not good banners, but easily knocked out. Okay, on-line force users. We'll sear crew. I don't normally banner pinch, so no, I want to hold crew. And I use Ninth Sister here. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, that's rough. That crit hit immunity. Oof, okay. Oh, beautiful. No, it was oh, she had the Fulcrum Cron and I have the Malicos Cron. Beautiful. Nothing to drink except. All right, let's ability block everybody. Beautiful. Not entirely sure where that fear came from, but that's okay. Ooh, brutal. At least she's got Death Mark. Yikes. I can still get through this. All right, beautiful. Does he still have Death Mark? No. Oh, there it comes. All right. Even though I lost GI due to some bad timing, this is looking like a likely victory here. I'm happy with that. All right, Queen Amidala, Great Mothers. Iden, easy. All right, Jabba, we're gonna JMK. Galactic Republic is what I'm looking for. Here we go. Hmm. I need to try and get myself a cat cron, I think. Shinufu one. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't have. Just need to get to alt. Ooh, that was a lot of thermals. All right, get the early alts here. Okay, let's get some protection up going. Oh. All right, she's gone. Could have been attacking him the whole time, but that's fine. All right, we'll get another. Get an armor shred there. Oh, dude, I'm taking too fucking long. Thank God. I need Cat to do this. Oof. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's got to have no defense left. Oh, Jesus. All right, we'll just auto it now and do what we can. I was thinking too hard. Come on. I do, but she's only G12 because I didn't have enough Zerka stun or level 12 Zerka stun cuffs to get her to relics. Ooh, wrecked. I want to use her. And this might be the opportunity too. All right. So I can Bane this. And what was I going to use against Great Mothers? Malgus works against her. But I already used Malgus. Like Bo-Katan that, right? Right? Hold up. Site defenses. Then we're looking for Great Mothers. Malgus, Reva, Lord Vader. Gas is 99%. Bo-Katan's 50%. Maybe I'll use gas against Great Mothers. Oh yeah, that's got a really good win rate. Okay. Wait. What if she targets gas off the rip? Huh. Why do I get the feeling that gas is not the best move against that? All right. All right, we'll just use my G12 ray. We'll see how this works out. % turn meter from all characters. Okay. Oh, sweet. No, I can start taking the sides out. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Okay. All right. All right. All right. This is nonsense now. I might lose my ray, but all right, that's fine. I got all three on her. I was literally down like 5 of those stun cuffs. And it didn't happen, and I was pissed. Because I was ready. Yeah, next week. This weekend. Jedi. Take it easy, Horizon. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon. Ooh, that was rough. All right. That was scary as fuck. So I'm going to use Treya. Scion worth anything at G12. Nihilist still can do an insta-kill. Would I be better off just throwing fucking Dooku in there? He does have a shock, which could help. Yeah. Oof. Okay, those buffs, healing on the buffs is making this pretty difficult. Oh, shit. They're just running circles around me. And they're pulling down my turn meter. Come on. This is brutal. All right. I'm going to have to come back to this wall. We're just going to go the easy route here. We're going to Bane this. Oh, yeah. Low relic levels, too. No problem. Oh, that was quick. All right. All right, what I'm going to do is Was Mandalorian or was Bo-Katan in the list? Can Bo-Katan beat this? 84%, but this is not an ideal squad. Ooh, brutal. All right, is this going to be enough to kill Grey Mothers? No! All right, beautiful. Excellent. That worked out very well. Yikes. What's All right, now I gotta look at Iden. What? Now Bo-Katan's the big one. JML. Treya. Gas is performing pretty well. Adrad not so well. In the 90s though. What do you think? We'll try 5-0 first. Do we want... This isn't that great either, so we'll... The Han and... Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, shit! Zareth with the rate of 55. Jesus Christ. You're catching me towards the end of my GAC here. Thank you. I appreciate the raid. What's up, Ray Rock? Opinionator? How are you guys doing today? All right. Let's hit up Snow Trooper. All right. So the Datacron's a moot point at this point. I've got to figure out something else for Qui-Gon now, but whatever. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm almost fully recovered from my back injury. Almost. Probably another day or two. I mean, I could just use C. Is C and Watt going to turn off that... Turns off the Omicron, or yeah, the Omicron, right? Oh, I told the story about a dozen times, but you must have been later. I slipped on ice on Friday. I went to the emergency room. Oh, well, okay. I slipped on ice on my very last stop of the day, right? Got up, brushed myself off, got in my van, called dispatch, came home. I pull into the parking lot next to the station because my mirrors had blown in. So I was gonna get up and push the mirrors back out so I could back into my parking spot. And when I got up, I could barely move. It was a 40-minute drive from my last stop back to the station. And yeah. So I went to the emergency room, had to crawl my way in. I mean, this could be okay, right? And the doctor was concerned I may have broken my back or my hip. So I get x-rays. Thank God, no broken back or hip, but I can't walk. So I had spent the next 3 days on the couch, unable to get up. Then on the 4th day, I was able to get off the couch and shuffle around a little bit with the help of a cane. 5th day, felt much better. Was able to get up and down the stairs to go pee, do all that. Great. And now it's been 7 days, and I'm like 85% right now. 90% maybe. I bruised my sciatic nerve. Or pinched it. Depends on which of the 2 doctors you talk to. Where's protection? Let's not fuck around here. Sure. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. But I got the week off of work. Even though 3 of those days I literally sat on the couch in my own filth. It was fucking awful. I didn't get to take a shower for like till the 4th day. Oh, all right. So that was one drop. Oh, I know. I dropped one against Jabba too. Yeah, because I was too stoned and stupid. Oh yeah, I already have sciatica, so I'm used to that pain. But the extent of the pain I had was I was literally unable to walk. It was so terrible. Sure, and I'm really not concerned with banners. Sure. I don't like mace. Oh, maybe I should have been concerned with banners. Yeah, I took a few sick days. I could maybe uh get workers comp, but I looked into the process and it looks horrendous, and that they by default do not believe you. And I had an absolutely massive amount of PTO saved up from working so much during the winter that I really wasn't super concerned. I just used the PTO. Well, we're not allowed to take days off in the winter, or they don't approve PTO in the winter. So it's fine. Like, and I was working 20 extra hours a week. So I was stacking, I was basically getting, I was getting 50% more PTO than I normally would. All right, beautiful. This is exactly what I was expecting. So we're gonna Leviathan this. So he's only got the Executor because he doesn't have Leviathan. So for offense, I mean, he still might full clear me. But my hope is that I was slightly more efficient than him, even though I dropped 2. But this guy's so far behind me on for his roster. It's gonna be tough. My defense is non-trivial. And this guy's definitely punching well above his weight in GAC, but that does mean that I've got a little bit of a roster bully situation going on here. Which is odd for me because I am Also, generally speaking, punching above my weight as well. My GP is high, but I don't have all of the GLs or anything. Like, everybody I face has everything. Has all of the legendaries. For the most part. They might be missing Balin or Glat. But they'll have everything else. All right. Uh-oh. This guy is in the same position as my opponent, my earlier opponent this week, which was he's got to beat my Executor on the first try in order to win. Beautiful. Excellent. No, actually, it's just cold. But not even like really cold. It's in the 20s. Have you been getting snow? Should I be worried? Dude, how far you fall in profundity? Where I'm using you to beat up on on Radis. Oh, then there's a distinct possibility that we get some snow. Because it'll usually go, those storm systems will go across the lake and then fall down. But on the west side, we get less of it. And I live on the west side. God, I've gotten really unlucky with the RNG. And I'm still smashing these guys. All right, I got all my banners back there. Well, the west side of the state is on Lake Michigan, right? Because the east side of the state's on Lake Erie. At 1792, that's not a horrible score. I'm actually, I mean, this was bad. This was just me being stupid. And this was me underestimating or overestimating my Sith Triumvirate's ability to beat it. Yeah, we get lake effect too, but it mostly lands on the east side. Sometimes we get it here on the west side, but the east side gets it hard. And it's basically like the delineation is the eastern border of the city of Cleveland. All right, I'm pretty happy with that GAC. I wonder, did my opponent on the alt attack yet? Oh, he did. And he beat me by... Man, that's tempting. I know it's... That's tempting, because the stuff he has back here is shit. No, that's against the spirit of hardcore mode. I already did something against the spirit of hardcore mode earlier by opening up the wall just to see what was on the back. I can't compromise my principles twice. Man, I put such a dog shit defense down. I knew this guy would be able to beat me if he just tried. Oh yeah, he fucking smoked my defense. All right. Okay, I'm about tapped out. I got some stuff I want to do before I go to bed. So I'm going to rate us over to, well, where do you guys want to go? There's two options, three that I can see. You got Shaka, Avant Docs, or, okay, we'll go to Avant Docs. That's fine. It looks like he's about to get a raid from, or Shaka's about to finish anyway. All right. Here comes the raid, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it as always. And I'll see you all in the next one. I'll probably be on Sunday morning for a little bit. Peace out, everybody.